And now, up next, we have seldomseenkid with Project M. So take it away.
Hello, hi. Pardon me. I am seldomseenkid, SSK for short. SSK for short. And I'm gonna be running this cool game called Project M. It is a Project M, if you don't know, it is a mod of Super Smash Bros. Brawl that kind of aims to make the gameplay a little bit faster. It makes a little bit more competitive balance between the characters as well. And I guess I can get kind of into it. I've had an eye on the bid war for my tag, and it looks like Pride won the bid war. Is that the final verdict?
Let us bring that up. Yes, it looks like Pride.
Awesome.
Has won it.
Awesome. So I had the opportunity to get that set up before the run. So time starts on the selection of the difficulty of the first event, and I guess I can just hop into it. So I'll count down from 3. 3, 2, 1, go.
Ready? Go!
So the all events category, kind of self-explanatory, is there's 41 events in the event mode, and we're just gonna play through all of them as fast as we can. This first one we've got Mario with his putting off his old nemesis Bowser, and DDD found his way into the mix as well. So the event mode kind of takes event mode is a feature in Smash Bros. A bunch of the Smash Bros. Games, Super Smash Bros. Melee, Brawl. Project M, being a modification of Brawl, has similar events, but they're a bit different. Now they can kill me kind of easily. Oh, this is cool. I must go, my people need me. This is a glitch that I've encountered 3 times now, and I have no idea what causes it, but I'm just kind of up there pretty high. So I'm kind of falling for a bit. So that's really cool. It's not. I don't need a. You know, this kind of this event in particular was kind of showing off Fox's final smash, the cool Landmaster tank. You know, I wasn't in danger of failing that as long as I didn't die. And now we need to get Kirby to not board the halberd ship. If you're familiar with this stage at all, that's a halberd there in the back, and eventually the stage lands, our fighting area lands on the ship there, and we just have to take care of Kirby before it gets to that point. So now we've got a 1v3. I've just got to take out Dark Pit a couple times. You can do cool arrow tricks with Pit in this game. I guess for people who aren't as familiar with the Super Smash Bros. Series, it is a platform fighter featuring a bunch of Nintendo characters. Here we've got Pit from Kid Icarus. This event gives me trouble sometimes. I have trouble completing it quickly, but it looks like Pit's just gonna help me out and just kind of help me finish them off really quickly. So this one we've got this event is a Pokemon battle, Ivysaur versus Squirtle here on, I believe it's Saffron City, and if you just kind of hang out down here, Squirtle's prone to kind of just not knowing where they're going. Oh, cool. Also, if you look in the bottom there, it says that we were playing as Mewtwo. That's really cool.
Ready? Go!
Oh. And you later having a bit of a fit. It's dark. It's dark and I can't see. Right, that's the gimmick of this event, is sometimes the stage goes dark. So I self-destruct there to get invincibility, to kind of two up smashes into the down B shine. It's kind of a consistent setup. It didn't work the first stock for that event. Next up we've got Donkey Kong versus 15 very tiny monkeys. This event might take a second, so if you've got any donations to read or any incentives to plug or anything, that might be a good time for that.
We do have a couple donations. We have a $19 donation from GameQuoter, and with no comment, and a $20 donation from Ritzy, also with no comment. Thank you so much for your donations. These are all going to an amazing cause, the Trevor Project.
That's true. That's a very good cause. Shouts out to Swanner for that strat. Just kind of jump across with a Thunderbolt, and then they just kind of walk into it, and then you just take care of the last Pokemon there. So now we got a sword battle. Ike has got to take out Link and Roy. One of the things, Roy, you might notice if you're familiar with Smash Bros. Brawl, the vanilla version, Roy isn't in that game, but he was added for Project M. No. This event gives me a little bit of trouble sometimes too. There's plenty of leeway in the estimate in case some things go wrong. So here we have the first of the All-Star battles, where they take just a bunch of the characters that were introduced from different Smash games. Oh, we got a bunny hood. Oh, I run really fast and jump really high. So for this event, you might have seen the character select screen pop up, and you can really choose whatever character you want. I use Roy, because Roy kind of moves really fast and hits really hard too. Okay, Yoshi's kind of strapped, so I gotta watch out. Alright. It's my turn. Oh, Kirby, no. Control off the Star Rod too. Oh, two of them. So the Fox and Falco AI are very tricky in this game because they press buttons really fast. Very similar to how you see them in like competitive Melee. So we take care of that. There'll be a couple more events where we get to pick our own. Oh dang it! Where we get to pick our own characters. So this event, you have to know the rainbow. I almost said the alphabet. You have to defeat the different colored Yoshis in the rainbow order. Can I get the yellow one, please? Thank you. Very green guy. Okay, nice. Alright. That event doesn't take too long, but if you don't know your colors, if you just get unlucky. Don't blink or you might miss this event. Just kinda gotta get... First try. Alright. Just gotta get the rambunctious Pikachu and Kirby into eggs. So this event is really interesting. This one's called Dragoon Strike. There's an item called the Dragoon from the Kirby series, where you collect the 3 parts of the legendary Dragoon ship or whatever. And it's a very powerful weapon that you can aim and take out multiple foes at once. So you have to kill these 3 Warios, but it only counts if you kill them using the Dragoon. So I gotta hit the brown Wario to try to get the last Dragoon part out from him. And I died. It's okay, I have another life. Alright. Alright, I got a green one. Nice. Alright, now ideally they will all line up. They're usually so much nicer about standing in a line. So this one's taking a little bit longer. Drop it. That's okay. So again, I got the Wario, but I didn't do it with the Dragoon, so it didn't count. So that one can be a little bit finicky, depending on what the Warriors want to do. Next up we're playing as Olimar, and just have to get the maximum number of Pigmen, which is 4. And after they're out for a total of 30 seconds, they over time they spread flowers on the top of their heads. They're kind of turning into bulbs now. And the event ends when all 4 of them turn into flowers. I just have to survive, just not let the Pigmen get hit. This is a stage that was kind of adapted from the adventure mode, the Subspace Emissary, for competitive play in Project M too. And now DDD is just kind of gonna fall off because he's very heavy. Next up we've got Power Suit On. This is a kind of interesting event. So Zero Suit Samus, and this is the first Super Smash Bros. Brawl was the first appearance in the Smash series of Zero Suit Samus, and you normally obtain her by using the Smash Ball, using Samus's Final Smash. Oh nice, thank you Deoxys for helping me out. So this event you just get the Smash Ball and turn it into normal Samus by holding the B button. In this event, don't ask me why, but I just gotta survive for 1 minute and 48 seconds, so this is a great time. If you've got any more donations to read, any more incentives to plug, talk about the Trevor Project a bit or whatever, this would be a good time for that.
Yeah, so we have a couple of great incentives coming up. In about 3 hours, we're going to have the game The Pathless. And we have the option to add a live lizard cam of the runner, of the runner's pet, and we were only $240 away from that. And the next big incentive is naming the rival in Pokemon Red. Really, really fun incentives coming up, so definitely get those donations in for an amazing cause.
Yeah, I've seen, I believe it's Sable Dragon Rook is the runner for the Pathless, and her lizard Mort is the cutest guy, so you're definitely going to want to see the lizard cam for that. Mort is so precious. So we're playing, this is a really unique stage. They kind of took liberties, or they kind of changed it around. If you stand on this middle section for too long, the floor kind of drops out. Kind of stand on there. I have enough 2 lives and plenty of time, you know. There's also a fish on this stage too that pops up. Maybe we'll say out of the fish. I don't have a name for the fish. And if you get eaten by the fish, you die. Fortunately, I had a second life. So I'm just gonna hang out, stall on the platform. Something else that you don't notice, there's another event we do on the stage later, but the ice gives lower traction to every character, except for the ice climbers, because they've got, you know, the proper boots and such. This event's kind of funny, if I do it right. We can just kind of wait over here, and... yeah. No. Yeah. Alright. Just kind of cheese it. Link's up B, if you hit it at the right angle. The angle it sends you at is so brutal. So this event also gives me a bit of trouble sometimes. I gotta take on both of the Mario Bros. As Wario Bro. Oh. Also, we're made of metal and we fall very fast. Ah! Oh, I'm alive. Ah! Oh, there's the Dragoon parts showing up. Alright. A little bit worrisome, but we got there. We got another All-Star battle coming up. So we're gonna be Roy again. This is newcomers to Super Smash Bros. Brawl. It's kind of using Roy's forward smash. I guess it's a decent time to talk about some of the movement and some of the text we do in the game as well. We got Starfy? Oh, it's over. Oh, talk to him. This Star guy, there's no mercy. So it's a platform fighter. Oh. Mario Kart Shock. I was gonna talk about the movement. If you when you jump, emulator having a fit. When you jump, you can dodge into the air and you have a direction with it. I can air dodge into the ground for what's called a wave dash, and it kind of helps mix up the movement like so. This monkey can just, there we go. So this event is pretty quick. You just kind of wait at the edge of the stage and wait for Ness to approach and just kind of take care of him like that. So I started event number 1 for a couple reasons. You know, for a marathon's sake, it's you know, for the most impact. You know, it's you know, for the most climactic finish, it's fitting to start at the start and then end at the end. When you're doing like PB attempts, what we usually do is we start at this event because this event is very finicky. I will get totally rocked by the Sheik and Lucario if they hit me. So I basically have to like play support for Donkey Kong, and I have to hope that he takes them out. I can use the items. Can I even... Yeah, it's not easy for me to like do much of anything. I really need items to... Oh, nice. Usually, like when going for PB attempts, since that's the start, you just kind of reset if Donkey Kong dies, because that's how you kill them fastest. But in a marathon, no reset setting. It's kind of try to improvise. And this is another just survive for a minute, and there's a couple of curvies. This guy on the left doesn't really want to get involved, and I can't really blame him. But if there's anything else you want to plug or anything else you want to mention, now would be a decent time for it.
Yeah, so we are probably just raising money for the Trevor Project. The Trevor Project is the world's largest suicide prevention and crisis intervention organization for LGBTQ young people. The organization works to save young lives by providing support through free and confidential suicide prevention and crisis intervention programs, a platform where young people spend their time. Their 24/7 phone lifeline, chat, text, and soon-to-come integrations with social media platforms. They also run Trevor Space, the world's largest safe space social networking site for LGBTQ youth, and operate innovative education, research, and advocacy programs. Suicide is the second leading cause of death among young people. LGBTQ youth are 5 times more likely to attempt suicide than their straight peers. Youth from highly rejecting families are 8 times more likely to attempt suicide than youth from accepting families. Nearly half of all trans people have made a suicide attempt. A very, very important cause, so definitely get your donations in.
Yeah, the Trevor Project does some really amazing work, and if you're watching this and you've got a buck or two to spare, definitely consider dropping a donation or two.
Ready? Go!
This is another event that likes to be very finicky. It's just really annoying. I'm Lucario. Something cool about Lucario is he kind of controls like Pokemon. I gotta show off what Pokemon could be. Oh, it's Weevil? The homie? Alright, so there's Cheek taken care of. Ah. Okay, and I died. Okay, this event, the failures are kind of quick hitting, but alright, we got it. Second try, that's not too bad. I'll definitely take that.
Ready? Go!
And next up, we got a concert performance from KK Slider, the legend. I hadn't ever played an Animal Crossing until New Horizons, and I got it last year when it came out. And I was like, wow, this KK Slider guy seems really cool. And then I played the game, and I was like, oh, he's so cool. Oh my goodness. These Olimars are very tiny. It kind of makes for difficult... What? Watermelon? Okay, so now we go to...
Ready? Go!
I didn't see the movie, but I'm pretty sure this is how Godzilla vs. Kong went. And there's also like a weird lizard. But then there's also like a tiny robot toy that kind of comes in and wrecks everyone. Or something like that. I didn't see the movie. Maybe chat can help me discern it. I don't know. This event also gives me a lot of trouble. So the event's called Don't Get Hit, and that's why. They will kill me in one hit. Except for Fox's lasers, they don't do knockback to me. But I am in turbo mode, which is another feature that Project M added. So I can cancel my moves into each other. But I'm still going to want to not die. Yep. That's something else that's cool about this event mode. That's scary. That's another reason why you kind of start where you do, because this is kind of an early reset point in PB attempts of the Donkey Kong. Just had to read the side B. I had to hit the side B, or just like make the conscious effort to not get hit by it. Ooh, that was clean. You can do some really cool stuff with turbo in this game. I knew he was gonna press a button at me.
Ready? Go!
Yeah, this one. Plus, I'm not the most experienced Captain Falcon player as well. Character just kind of doesn't make sense to me. Come on, Fox. Get down here. Get down here. Nice, alright. So it took a few tries, but we finally got there. Another all-star. This one is featuring the characters that were secret characters in the first Smash Bros. Game. on the N64. And we just use Roy's forward smash, super powerful move. Gonna take care of all of these. The Luigi AI is a menace also, as you can kind of messing me up there. Flower? Oh my god. Who let that child have a cannon? Alright, Jigglypuff is gone. I don't know. She just decided she didn't want it anymore.
Ready, go!
This Green Hill Zone stage is different from the one that is in official Smash Bros. Releases. It's I think it's pretty neat. It's got the cool like. Oh, we got Excite Bite in here too. Okay, so these Sonics, we just gotta take out this wave. Couple more. Let's see these green parts again. Alright. So now we move on to the Ultimate Bodyguard. And this is this event in particular is also in Smash Bros. Brawl. They kind of changed it a bit for Project M. So this stage is called Castle Siege. It's based on a Fire Emblem. Based on the Fire Emblem series. And my goal is I have to take out these two Ganondorfs, and they are just attacking Zelda. Now, in Smash Bros. Brawl, this stage has 3 transformations. It goes into, like, inside the castle, and then it goes into, like, a fiery pit, or a volcano or something, I don't really know. And basically, Zelda is here, quote, concentrating. And when the stage transforms the first time, Zelda, one of Zelda's features in this game, as well as Vanilla Brawl, is she can turn into Sheik by using her down special. However, in Project M, this stage doesn't transform, so she is just crouching there. So as in Brawl, when she transforms into Sheik, she turns into like a super powerful Sheik CPU to like help us fight. But she's just sitting here. Now it is really fun and satisfying to swing the sword at the Ganondorfs. But also like, come on, I could use a little bit of help. And we're good. Yeah, just think that's interesting. Now it's time to take the Bowser challenge. Just have to not die. If there's any more donations or any more incentives to plug, now would be a pretty good time for that as well.
No more donations, but there are some beautiful shirts by the Yeti. Power Up with Pride is partnered with the Yeti to bring you shirts based on various runs throughout the event. These awesome designs will only be around as long as the marathon is, so make sure you pick them up now. $5 from each sale goes directly to the Trevor Project. Visit theyeti.com to check them all out.
Yeah, I saw some of those designs. They're definitely worth checking out. Plus, we already, heard that about some of the great work that Trevor Project does. If you get a rad shirt like that, and also supporting a good cause.
We have personally bought all of those shirts because they're really awesome.
You can't really go wrong with the Yeti. They put out a really good product. This event's kind of silly. We just kind of sit here and use the powerful foot to take out all 3 of them with the kick. Pardon me. So now we've got the All-Star Battle Melee. Super Smash Bros. Melee newcomers. We got Bowser, the Princess, Zelda. Oh, cool Star Rods too. You get one. You get one. Oh, and a big two. Oh, I'm so big. Alright. Fortunately, they only throw 2 at a time at me. Any more than that, it might get a bit difficult to deal. Can you cut it out, buddy? Alright. Now we got a Falco, and Falco's gonna press buttons really fast at me. I'm just gonna try to not let him do that. Nice. For some reason, Falco wanted that flower really bad. I think it might have been just better off if he didn't. Nice. Now we got Visitor to the Flat Zone.
Ready? Go!
I think it's the only event that uses Game & Watch. And I used to play a lot of Game & Watch when I played Project M competitively. The Smash Bros. Does have a tournament scene. And I just like funny Game & Watch. I like how he feels. Am I gonna die? This is my favorite character. After I talk about how much I love this guy. Oh, the food? Alright. That was a bit scary, but it took a bit longer than I thought. This is a neat event. So this one is on the Shadow Moses Island stage. So we just break this wall, and then we just wait for them to approach. Snake has tranquilizers in this game, and he can also walk after he grabs someone. That. It's a neat little thing that Snake can do in this game. Now we've got the pirate airship. So the objective of this event is I gotta take out these 2 Yoshis, but it only counts if I take them out while the ship is in the air. And you think, well, isn't the boat supposed to be in the water? And the answer is yeah, that's correct. But you know, the weather said that it was a bit stormy, some storms on the horizon. And now we're all the way up here. And I missed. So now I just gotta wait until... Don't want to do too much more damage to Yoshi. And I accidentally killed him. Since we're not in the air, it doesn't count. So I guess I just kinda start over. Yoshi, come back. Need you alive for now. Please? Please? Nice, okay. I had to take a 2 cycle there, but not too bad overall.
Ready? Go!
Next up we are Star Fox Bad Ending, where I'm Wolf and I gotta take out Fox and Falco. And we can kind of use the wonky... Oh man. Luckily I have 2 stocks. I don't know if I'm gonna... Oh? Oh? Alright, alright, cool. Computer kind of didn't like that for a sec. But we got there. Now this is that other event on this stage that I mentioned. And if you do the wave dash technique that I was talking about earlier, on the lower traction, kind of schmoving. Saw how I slid over like half the course, half the length of the stage from one wave dash. So this is the last All-Star battle. This is a bunch of Brawl newcomers. Maybe we'll get some good items to show off. Maybe we can get the funny fish to take out one of the enemies too. That'd be cool. Oh. Yeah, I don't know what's up with the music also. But sure is kind of going ham. Get like a Nightcore remix. The world record holder recently, by the same time I started running this, there was someone else that kind of, not this. Anyways, shoutouts to Pablo, current world record holder. He kind of had the idea of using Ganondorf in the All-Star battles because he can hit harder. It's a bit rougher to back up if Ganon strats fail because he's slower. I think Roy's just a bit more consistent. Now you could use Roy here, but I just want to show off the IL strat because it's way cooler. I'm actually gonna reset because I really want to show off the strat. It's really cool. Yes. Oh, wake me up. Yeah. So Jigglypuff has a move, Rest, and she falls asleep, but it's very, very powerful. And I got lucky I had the lightning item. Oh, and that's it. Oh, red. And the barrel down there for good measure. Alright, so I'm going to swap back to Roy for this final event. Time ends when the last enemy dies, and success shows up on the screen. I guess I wanted to take this time to say thank you to Power Up with Pride for having me on. This is my first ever marathon run, and I'm super stoked that they would have me on. I want to give a couple shout-outs if that's okay. Shout-outs to my friend Helix. They are not only a really good friend of mine, and they were one of the pioneers of this category in speedrunning this game. They're a great friend to me, just overall. They are also one of the people who, they got me into speedrunning in general, and I've met a lot of people through them that I wouldn't have otherwise. And they were one of the people that, again, kind of pioneered a lot of this speedrunning of this game. Shoutouts also to Shadrake and Swanner for doing that as well. Shoutouts out to Pablo, current record holder. And that's time. If you want to learn this game, there's a Smash Bros. Speedrunning Discord. You can check it out. Access to it is also on speedrun.com if you look at the leaderboards for any of the Smash Bros. Games. Sorry. Thank you again to Power Up with Pride for having me on. You're definitely going to want to stick around for the rest of the marathon. There's lots of really good stuff coming up. I stream on Twitch, seldomseenkid, if you want to see me do some stuff. But for the rest of this weekend, though, you should keep it locked right here on Power Up with Pride. That's all I've got. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much for this run. That was a really, really good run. And it was your first marathon run. Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you.
So, next up, we have Curl. We have Curl up with... So, and we have a restreamer change right after this. So, the stream's gonna briefly drop, and hopefully it'll come back up very quickly with no problem.